Few days shy of turning 80, he was sitting out back, calm and steady, sipping coffee like he had all day. Said, son, this world moves fast and wild, but you don't have to chase it mile for mile. There's wisdom in the slower way. He leaned back, stared out at the sky, and with a gentle smile and a knowing eye, he said, let me tell you what I've learned in time. Buy dirt, plant roots, find a good woman who tells you the truth. Put a ring on her hand, let your knee touch the ground. Love like hell and stick around. Do what you love and call it work. Thank the Lord and go to church. Kiss your babies, count each laugh. Leave your footprints in the grass. Send your prayers up, let your roots grow deep. That's how you build a legacy. He said, I've had big dreams and some came true, but none ever mattered like your grandma's stew and the sound of your daddy's boots walking home. We built this house with blood and nails, fought through droughts and market fails, but never once did we stand here alone. Son, don't trade your time for shine, 'cause gold fades fast, but love holds fine. Here's the map, it ain't fancy, but it's mine. I'd buy dirt boots, find a front porch with a sky full of truth, where you raise your kids and your grandkids too. Teach them to say please and tell the truth. Work real hard, but don't forget to breathe in deep and count your steps. Sing when you can, cry when you must, and leave behind a name they trust. Send your prayers up, let your roots grow deep. That's how you build a legacy. And when the years go running by like fence pole shadows at noontime, you'll see the value in a simple life. Buy dirt, plant roots, make your home where the wildflowers bloom. Share your table, pass the bread, tuck your children safe in bed. Give more than you ever take, stand for right and own your mistakes. Let your name mean something kind, like a harvest blessed in time. Send your prayers up, let your roots grow deep. That's how you build a legacy. Yeah, buy dirt and plant roots. I've always been a dreamer, drawing stars on the window pane, singing lines to a sky so wide, trying to outrun the pain. Chasing winds and back road wishes, holding on to a song or two. But through the highs and the lonely lows, I somehow ran to you. Sometimes the world feels cold and gray, and the dream I chase feels far away. But you're the light that breaks on through, like a sunrise after midnight blue. I've been lost in towns I never knew, but darling, I found my way in you. I believe in happy endings, even if they're few and far, like a porch light burning through the dark, or a fiddle under northern stars. You showed me love don't have to shout, it can whisper soft and true. Now every note I've ever sung feels like it's meant for you. Sometimes the road feels worn and wide, and the silence echoes deep inside, but you're the voice that pulls me near, the steady song I need to hear. I've chased dreams from east to west and through, but darling, I found my way in you. They say love can come and go, like summer storms or melting snow, but what we've got is tried and true, like old boots and Sunday pews. So when the night feels long again and I doubt just where I've been, I'll hold your hand and trust the view. You're the dream I didn't know came true. I've wandered far, but one thing's true. Darling, I found my way in you. Yes, I found my home, my life, my tune. I found my way in you.
If it wasn't for that old Ford parked in the yard, rust on the tailgate, dent on the guard, I'd have never felt free on them back road turns, known how a hard-earned dollar burns. Mowed every yard in town for a tank of gas, just to take her to the dance in a field of grass. Radio up, headlights down. That truck made me the king of this town. If it wasn't for that truck, where would I be? No dusty trail, no midnight creek, no tears cried alone on a dashboard light. No I love yous whispered late at night. Wouldn't know heartbreak, wouldn't know pride, wouldn't have chased that county line, raised hell, raised hopes, and grew up tough. If it wasn't for that truck. Daddy's tools lived behind the seat, so did his sermons, quiet and sweet. He taught me life with grease on his hands. Son, fix what's broke and stand like a man. It hauled fence posts, hay bales, and pain. It knew July's heat and September rain. She slammed that door when she said goodbye, and that rear view still holds her eyes. If it wasn't for that truck, where would I pray? Wouldn't found peace at the end of the day. No window cracked with the smoke rolling slow. No blue jean girl saying take it slow. It was first love, it was last call, the place I stood when I lost it all. A memory machine in a coat of dust. If it wasn't for that truck. It ain't just steel bolts and chrome, it's every road that led me home. Green fields to a churchyard hill, that truck's parked with me here still. If it wasn't for that truck, I'd have missed my youth. Wouldn't have found my share of truth. Wouldn't have left, wouldn't have come back to the same old drive, this same old track. She gave me wings, she gave me rust, she gave me stories built on trust. Life wouldn't have taught me near enough if it wasn't for that truck. Yeah, I grew up tough, thanks to that truck.
Town gets loud when the lights go down and the bar stools fill with hearts gone round. Everybody's chasing that neon glow, but I'm just searching for a hand to hold. They say I'm restless, I don't stay long, but maybe I'm just singing the wrong love song. I've seen pretty smiles fade by dawn, and I'm tired of waking up alone. I just wanna love somebody who don't play love like it's a game, someone who stays when it ain't easy and don't just come for the flame. I trade 100 Friday nights for one slow kiss and porch light wine. I ain't looking for a spark that dies, I just wanna love somebody who looks at me with quiet eyes. Had a few that danced real close, whispered sweet with a whiskey ghost, but the morning always tells the truth when the pillow's cold, and so are you. Give me jeans and a flannel heart, someone who don't tear me apart. I don't need big city dreams, just a front porch and someone to believe. I just wanna love somebody who don't run when the rain rolls in, someone who holds me when I'm breaking and don't leave cracks under my skin. I trade the crowd, the smoke, the shine for steady love I know is mine. Don't need a high that fades by light, I just wanna love somebody who feels like home on a Tuesday night. Maybe she's out there tired of the same old scene, waiting on a quiet kind of man who sees through the in-between. I just wanna love somebody who don't leave me guessing why, someone who stays past the sunrise and sees forever in my eyes. No silver screen, no alibi, just truth beneath the starlit sky. No more ghosts and no more mites, I just wanna love somebody who stays past midnight. Yeah, more than midnight, just someone who'll stay and get it right. My brother took off on a summer night, Indian scout in the pale moonlight, with a leather grin and a rebel's heart. He chased the wind and broke Ma's heart. He left a note on the kitchen floor, said, I can't live behind this door. That headlight cut through the prairie stars, heading west out where the dreamers are, where the hearts burn hot and the rules don't stick, and the air tastes wild and the road runs thick, where the nights roll out like a running train and the whiskey heals more than it explains, where the songs get born in a beat-up bar. Yeah, that's life west of the line, out where the wild things are. Tucson with dust in his voice, said, I found a girl and a brand new choice. Got a dog, a trailer, and a Gibson too, singing songs about folks like me and you. He talked to sunsets over canyon walls, of freedom carved in concrete halls. He said, little brother, this life ain't tame, but it's worth every mile and every flame, where the stars don't sleep and the wheels don't lie, and the jukebox knows when a man might cry, where the past can't chase you past the state line sign, and the pain gets lost in the red sunshine, where the soul finds room and the scars turn art. Yeah, that's life west of the line, every time I light a smoke or tune a string, I feel him riding on the desert wind. Now my boots are worn, but my grip is tight, and I point this truck to that western light where the dust kicks high and the stories start in a place made for broken hearts and sparks. And I'll ride until I find that star that leads me west of the line, out where the wild things are. Brother, under the same old star. 5 a.m., steel toes on the floor. Coffee's gone out the door. 8 long hours in a world of dirt, calloused hands and a back that hurts. Sweat and sun beat down my pride, but it's her that keeps me alive. 'Cause come the end of this worn out line, she's the finish I've got in mind. When she gets home, the world fades out. No more noise, no fear, no doubt. I'll kill the lights and lock the door, kick off my boots on that old wood floor. That clock don't matter, time stands still. We'll love like the night ain't real. Let our hearts do what feels right. Yeah, everything's alright when she gets home tonight. Off at 2, that sun's still high, but I ain't got peace till she's by my side. She don't punch out till the clock hits 5, so I sit on the porch with a cold Bud Light. Got her favorite record spinning slow, something sweet with a steady flow. A worn-out man with a fire in his chest, waiting on the woman who loves him best. When she gets home, the world fades out. No more noise, no fear, no doubt. We'll draw the blinds and toss the phones, leave the world to get lost on its own. No need for talk, no wrong or right, just her in my arms all night. She's my calm, my fire, my fight, and I come back to life. When she gets home tonight, she walks in like a southern breeze, hair tied back, wearing worn out jeans. She don't say much, just takes my hand, and Lord, I forget I'm a working man. When she gets home, my troubles cease. That woman gives my soul some peace. Forget the weight, forget the grind. She's the reason I still climb. So let the moon rise, let the world turn slow. Let our bodies tell what our hearts both know. A little love in the dim porch light, that's all I need tonight. When she gets home tonight, yeah, I live for the moment right. When she gets home tonight. When the sun slips low on this two-lane town and the shadows crawl as the lights go down, I pull my coat tight, walking slow to that old bar only broken hearts know. There's a booth in the back with my name carved in, where the jukebox cries and the smoke rolls thin. And I sit there most nights thinking of you, with a shot of pain and a neon view. If you ever loved and then lost it all, you know that feeling when the teardrops fall. There's a place where memories never move, where hearts break slow in a neon groove. You can drown your past in a whiskey glow, watch your dreams fade soft and low, where the lonely find a light that's true, under the spell of the neon blues. She left in June with a summer breeze. Now it's December and my chest can't breathe. Every song on the radio feels like her, like perfume, ghost, and worn out words. That old bartender knows my name. He don't ask much, just pours the same. Says, son, we all got someone we miss, then slides me sorrow in a glass like this. If you ever loved and then lost it all, you know that feeling when the teardrops fall. There's a place where memories never move, where hearts break slow in a neon groove. You can drown your past in a whiskey glow, watch your dreams fade soft and low, where the lonely find a light that's true, under the spell of the neon blues. And maybe she's out there staring too at a sky that feels the way I do, but here I sit with a broken view and nothing left but the ghost of you. If you've hurt deep and can't let go, come find me down where the cold winds blow. There's a table waiting, a silent tune, a dance of shadows in a neon room. We'll raise a glass to what we knew and watch our yesterdays flicker through, where the heart still aches but the world feels true, under the spell of the neon blues. Yeah, I'm still here, drinking slow, missing you, under the glow of these neon blues.
Out where the wildflowers kiss the wind and the sky rolls on with no end, you held my hand in the golden light, just us and the stars coming out at night. We carved our names in the old oak tree, you laughed and said forever, just you and me. The crickets sang, the fireflies flew, and I knew then I belonged to you. On the prairie where the silence speaks, where love runs deep and the world feels sweet. No city lights, no noisy streets, just you and me in the soft heartbeat of the earth. The wind, the sky so blue, I found forever when I found you. Your boots kicked us down the gravel road. The sun sank slow in a crimson glow. You pulled me close, your voice so low, said this is home no matter where we go. Let the storms roll over the hills, let time stand still like it always will. As long as we're dancing in the fields, our love's the only thing that's real. On the prairie where the silence speaks, where love runs deep and the world feels sweet. No city lights, no noisy streets, just you and me in the soft heartbeat of the earth. The wind, the sky so blue, I found forever when I found you. sky so true. In the heart of the prairie, I'll love you.
Down at Joe's off Highway 9, just some small town boys wasting time. I was nursing a beer, counting neon signs, and she walked in wearing boots and fire. She had a look that could stop a song, and before I knew it, she was moving along right to me like a whisper sweet, with a crooked smile and a front row seat. She said, "Excuse me, cowboy, but I've had a long week. You look like the kind who don't miss a beat. You look like you love me, like you might just stay, like you take my hand and steal me away, like you drive me out where the stars run free. Baby, come on, don't make me bleed. I'm drunk, I'm bold, and I'm feeling lucky. And you, well, you look like you love me." I tipped my hat and I tipped my beer. Said, "Darling, you're the best thing that's happened here." She laughed, said, "Honey, don't waste no time." I grabbed her hand like it was always mine. We hit that door like a freight train sound. Boots on gravel, heart spinning round. Radio low, her feet on the dash, and love moving fast as the lights we passed. She leaned in close and whispered low, "Boy, let me tell you something you ought to know. You look like you love me, like you'd ride through the rain, like you'd chase my wild and ease my pain, like you'd build a life out in the pine, somewhere past the county line. I'm drunk, I'm free, and I'm feeling lucky. And you, yeah, you look like you love me." It's years since that Friday night, but she's still dancing in the kitchen light with that same old look and a morning grin, saying, "Cowboy, let's fall in love again." She still says, "You look like you love me, like I'm your whole world, like I'm still that barroom back road girl, like you'd say I do all over again. My best friend and my wild weekend. We're still drunk on love, still feeling lucky. And baby, you still look like you love me." Yeah, she said, "Boy, you always look like you love me." And the truth is, I always did. There's a light coming over that old pine hill, and a peace in my heart I can't quite still. Not a care in the breeze, just you next to me, and I'm wondering if this could be real. The coffee's hot and the morning's gold. Your hand in mine never gets old, and the way you smile, it makes me believe that heaven's got nothing on what I see. I'm on the top of my world, looking down from above at this sweet little life that's been filled up with love. A front porch swing and your laugh in the air. You came around and put me there. Now the sky's so blue and the grass is green. You're the best part of every dream, and the only reason my heart ever sings is 'cause your love's putting me on the top of my world. I used to chase things I didn't need, like a tumbleweed lost on a restless breeze. But then you showed me how to slow it down, to plant some roots in this hometown. Now Sunday morning feels like grace when I see the sunlight on your face. I don't need much when you're near, 'cause the view from here has never been so clear. I'm on the top of my world with my boots on the ground. In a world full of noise, you're my sweetest sound. There's a calm in your kiss, a truth in your eyes. You gave me wings, now I'm touching the sky. Now the stars shine brighter when you're close to me, and love feels easy like a summer breeze. You're the reason my world turns sweet. Your love's lifted me right off my feet, and if the winds ever blow too hard, I'll hold on tighter with all my heart. 'Cause this kind of love don't come around twice. You're my compass, my home, my light. I'm on the top of my world, looking out so far. With you by my side, I know who we are. No mansion, no riches, no diamond rings could trade for the joy your love brings. Yeah, the sky's still blue and my soul's at ease. You're my miracle in faded jeans, and the only reason my heart ever sings is 'cause your love's putting me on the top of my